So the other day I came across this clip on TikTok that really just left me shaking my head. It's from this podcast that's run by this guy that goes by the name Mr. J Hill. Shout out to that man, he absolutely holds it down for the fellas on this one. Because in this video he has these two women on his podcast who do seem successful in their own right. You know, I guess they're both on that entrepreneurial grind. And one of them specifically makes this comment where she says she could never date a man who has a 9-to-5 job, and that she pretty much needs a bag chaser like herself, or she's not gonna be satisfied. I felt like this clip could create a very interesting conversation, so let me know what you guys think about this down below. Let's just get right into it.
So wait, you say you can't deal with a guy that got a job?
Do you have a job, Jay?
Yes.
Okay, well, I cannot deal with you. The reason why I cannot deal...
She said it as a, like, it was like an option. Like,
no, it's not an option, and that's what I was gonna say. Rule respect to your girlfriend. That's not what I mean.
She's not gonna take it personal.
Yeah,
She
don't.
know
I
we
can't
working.
think about it. They got a job either. That's why I said I would.
Why
I don't
not,
want
though?
nobody with a job.
At this point in time, it seems like these two ladies happen to be more successful than him in this whole podcast game. And I'll just let the clip speak for itself, but they really kind of start talking down on this guy.
Yeah,
She
don't.
know
I
we
can't
working.
think about it. They got a job either. That's why I said I would.
Why
I don't
not,
want
though?
nobody with a job because
What
if
if we want to go to Jamaica
Yeah.
to see your girl's family and you
It-
can't because
it
you
is
got to
We've been
go
to
to
that.
your...
when it comes,
But you can't tell them, like, oh, I got to go to Jamaica tomorrow.
True.
Like, you
I don't
got
have
to...
to.
No, but when it
So
comes
you could just
to-
leave your job
I mean,
anytime. Like you told us we had to push the time back because you didn't get off work till a certain time. Like, that
Yeah.
already is, like, a hassle.
okay.
No, but
That's a red flag?
for me, no,
Not a red
it's
flag.
not a red flag because I know when a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't date a man with a job," a lot of people on the internet take it to offense. But me,
Mm-hmm.
Destiny, cannot date a man with a job. One, because I'm very spontaneous, and I need. Wait, Jay, before you get to leaning back and breaking the chair. And I also need a man to understand where I'm at in the moment that I'm at. Like, I probably will have a week where I work so much, and then I have a week where I don't work at all. You get what I'm saying? So as an entrepreneur, it's like it's very up and down, and I just want somebody to understand the mental state that I'm in.
You know, first off, she says, oh, I need a guy who can go to Jamaica on a whim. Well, I promise you, it's not going to be any sort of successful entrepreneur. You know, if you already have your own successful business that you're running from the ground up, I mean, I'm going to assume they're actually going to have a lot less time to spend together and a lot less flexibility than someone with a 9-to-5 job working 40 hours. And just the whole idea that the 9-to-5 grind has been so demonized at this point kind of just makes me sad. Obviously, not everyone is meant to be an entrepreneur. Not everyone is meant to have their own business. I mean, with the way our society is trending, even people who are working 40 hours a week have so much more autonomy over their day-to-day lives than ever before. And so for her to make these kind of comments while also shitting on this guy for still having a day-to-day job, I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me.
With all due respect,
Oh, you got to get it off his chest. Get it off your chest, Jay. Say what
you got
gonna
it
say.
fucked up. I'm
I
gonna tell
got
you
it
why.
fucked up. Okay.
Yeah. Because just because a guy has a job doesn't mean that he can't understand the things that you're going through.
Okay.
Just because a guy has a job doesn't mean he's not an entrepreneur.
Mm.
And since we're here,
Yeah.
right? This
And this is where they're really about to start shitting on our guy.
is my first time ever having a corporate job. But if you don't get
Really, what
past
made you go to the job?
to support my lifestyle because my passion isn't paying for the type of life I want, and I'm the
I'm
type
happy
of
that you have a passion.
I'm the type of person that's gonna get it no matter what.
Mhm.
But
So what's your
before that,
passion?
right? I mean,
Yes.
podcast.
So
I have 3
so
jobs.
you work to pay for this?
Yeah.
So instead of
Absolutely.
doing this full time and reaching out for like sponsorships and all that, you go to work.
You think
to
I don't
make
do this
money.
full time?
No, I'm just asking.
I do this full time.
So then what time do you go to work?
I go to work around like 8 in the morning.
What time do you get off?
Depends, 4 or 5, but I'm
Okay, then what time do you start podcasting?
probably 8 in the morning.
And then what time do you start?
Wait, you start podcasting at 8 in the morning, 8 at night.
I have to edit. I have,
true,
to, I have to reach out to
But so
sponsors.
what time do you come here and then what time do you stop?
I come here whenever I need to.
Okay, so what time?
Whenever I need to.
What time
Today
is that?
could be 6. Tomorrow could be 4.
Okay, what time do you end?
I don't, honestly.
So what time are you leaving here tonight? So you mean to tell me you put 40 hours into this, the same 40 hours that you put into your job?
I don't put 40 hours into this.
What do you do?
I probably put like 100, honestly.
With that, while
No
you
cap.
at work?
Yeah.
You know, it's really not that hard to understand. The man obviously has a vision. He obviously thinks that this podcast is one day going to be very lucrative for him. But at the current time, he's doing the responsible thing. He's not putting all his eggs in one basket, and he's making sure he has some sort of financial stability. You know, it's almost like these women want to see him being some sort of struggling entrepreneur trying to get it out the mud. I mean, it's like they're trying so hard to dismiss his points. They're basically saying that it's damn near impossible to hold down a regular job while trying to still be an entrepreneur. And let me let you guys in on a little secret. Most of the biggest companies in the world were being built in someone's garage while they were still working their 9 to 5. I mean, you guys think that funding and money just comes out of fucking nowhere? It doesn't.
But I say that to say, back to you. I don't fault, because you can have your own opinion, you can have your own preference. But what I would say is, I feel like when you say that you can't date a guy with a job, you don't really get to know his background, right? Like this is my first time having a job, right? I could be 100% entrepreneur, right, or somebody else, and you missed that. But go ahead. I like
and this
that.
is what I would say. Thank you. You know, respecting a man's man.
Respect the mic, respect the man.
True, respect the mic and respect the man. What I can say is, everybody is not equal and everybody is not made the same. So everything is not for everybody. And I respect you having a job to fund your passion. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I scammed to fund mine. And
Show
then
me
I
when we done.
no. I told God I would never scam again if he just showed me something else.
Okay, so now this really makes a lot more sense to me because, like she just said right there, she's the type of person to scam to get to where she wants to go, whereas he's trying to do it in a much more authentic way. You know, your boy is somewhat a bit of an entrepreneur myself. And I found in my life that having someone who's actually more stable and has the 9 to 5 job has been really good for me because it's really one of the only stable things about my whole life. I really just don't think she could get that type of lifestyle that she wants out of a partner that wasn't just straight up scamming. Like I said, these two women, at least on paper, seem successful in their own right. I'm not trying to knock anything they're trying to do. I just thought this was an interesting conversation. Is the whole entrepreneurial lifestyle way too glorified? And is the whole 9 to 5 lifestyle way too demonized? I want to know down below in the comments. As always, I also want to thank you guys for watching and subscribing today. And as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other podcast clips out here needs to get covered, so I'm out. Peace.